What's up, YouTube? On today's episode, we're going to be starting the build of the 302. All right, show us the magical piece.
I just got one question for you.
What?
Is this going to be a 5, 10, or 17 part build? You seem to have a lot of multi-part builds.
No comment. This is actually a 306. Actually, it's not.
Actually, I think it's like a
3?
303.
304.
79.
All right.
High.
Stop. Just pull it off. Wow, so glorious. So this is the 302 that I got about a month ago for $60 off Facebook Marketplace. And took it to the machine shop. They did 20 over, acid dipped it, did cam bearings, cleaned up the entire block, painted it black, which I will be changing in this video because I do not want a black block, just in case I have oil leaks, because it's a Ford, then it'd be very hard to find the oil. They also cleaned up the crank, did 10 under on the journals, then polished them up so they're all smooth since they had a couple scratches on them, but it's gonna be pretty gnarly because I'm doing stock crank, stock connecting rods. I'm gonna do some Speed Pro pistons or Speedmaster, haven't decided yet, but I am doing forged pistons with some valve reliefs. So when I do AFR 185 heads, I don't have any issues with that right there. So like I said, I'm not going black on the block because, like I said, I want to be able to see the oil if it leaks, and it's a Ford, so it may leak because, you know, fix on the road daily. And I don't really like black on blocks. It may be an unpopular opinion. It just doesn't look that great to me. I want to be able to open the hood, see it, and be like, man, I want it to be like a jewel. Like you open up like a little jewelry box, and you're like, oh, you know what I mean? I want it to be the diamond, all right? And black diamond, not a fan. So that's also, and before someone says, yes, I'm very aware that the early 60s Ford passenger cars have black blocks. My 260, my Fairlane has a black block. I'm not really that big of a fan of it. So I got some old school navy blue Ford, blue. And that's what I'm going to be painting it. I'm not going to do an oil pan because I have a Maladon oil pan. So just the block will be blue. Because I'm going to AFR heads. They'll have aluminum heads, aluminum intake and all that, gold oil pan. So block will be blue. And it will not be this blue that's on the in blue. It will not be this blue. It'll be a little darker. I don't think I have any. I guess the best representation is just the cap. That's kind of what I can go off of because I don't really know. I haven't painted anything that blue before. But yeah, I'm really stoked because Cherry has the same blue right here. And this is a cool blue. I like it, but I want something a little different. You know what I mean? So let's get the taping. Got it to a spot where I like it as far as taping it. I know it's pretty ugly, but I don't really care. As long as it doesn't get paint on the spots I taped, I'm not really too worried about it. I am going to throw the old oil pan that came with the motor, that black oil pan, that's a truck oil pan on it, just so I don't have to worry about taping the bottom and all that. So I don't really care if paint gets on it because I'm not going to use oil pan anyway. So I'm going to do that real quick. So I'm really impatient, and if you can't hear, it's raining right now. That old oil pan's filled with disgusting oil, and I don't really want to clean it right now, so I just taped the bottom. And I used the old oil filter. It's going to be my new paint filter just to put on there, so I don't have to worry about all that. But got the front part taped right there where the front timing cover would go. This taped, that taped. I'll probably put a piece of tape right there real quick. But I am going to paint the plugs gold. Blue. Cover them up. But just stuff something in there too. So hopefully the blue look really good. Dude, that sucker looks good. Heck yeah, that's proper blue right there. Heck yeah. We might be painting the 390 that color. I'm not 100% sure yet, but looking at it, I definitely want the 390 that color. Let it cure for a little bit, so let's start unwrapping it. Yeah, it's cured. That sucker's thick too. Let's take that off first. There we go. See my new paint oil filter. All right, got all the tape off, and man, it looks so good. Now, I have a little thing of lacquer thinner right here. That I used to use in my model cars, and I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and run it across right here and kind of clean up all the edges. All right, got this side done. Looked pretty good. A couple specks in there. That was there before. But basically, what I'm doing is I'm dipping this Q-tip in the lacquer thinner and just kind of running it across. You see, I already got those edges cleaned up a little bit. And all you gotta do is, hang on. Just take your Q-tip, dip in the lacquer thinner, then just kind of see how there's blue right there. Just kind of apply some pressure, rub, and it eats all the paint away right there. So the way lacquer thinner works is it doesn't harm the metal, and it kind of just eats the paint away. It's kind of like brake cleaner, but it's a lot more controlled when you do it with a Q-tip. I'm sure you probably could take brake cleaner in a little jar and do this, but they sell lacquer thinner at every automotive store, and you can just, or Walmart sells it too, and you can just buy it by the gallon or a little can. Just do this. I find this way a lot easier, but to each their own. So then set your Q-tip down and just kind of wipe it off. If you don't wipe it off, no biggie. Lacquer thinner does evaporate, so it eventually evaporates, but I like to just wipe it off so I can see the kind of cleanness of it. So now I'm gonna do that all over this side and touch up the front cover a little bit. Flipped it over, and now I'm gonna do the bottom side. Just kind of touch up right there. That's from the machine shop. Touch up right there, just right there, then kind of where the seal goes as well. So got this side cleaned up. She's looking good. Good. Now let's test fit the new bearings. These should be 10 under, so let's double check the part number, then let's put them in. All right, got the bearings in. Now to lube up the crank and set her in. Wiping down all the journals on the crank so we can be extra safe. Don't want to get any dirt inside the between the bearings and the journals. Oh, yeah. Now we're into the main caps. That one's fell. Main caps and main bearings. Got the crank in. Now we're gonna just snug those bolts up. Then I'm gonna start the torque specs because I can't remember. Then torque them down. All right, so they're snug now. Now the torque specs are 60 to 70. So I'm gonna do first 60, then 70 again, or first 60, then 70. Sorry, from here, there. Actually, no, boom, 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 I believe. I'll double check that though. So first 60. All right, so now we did the first round of 60. We're gonna move it up to 70. 0, 70. So, tighten up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to my electric beam one.
Yeah, we can't all be fancy like you. With your snap-on Christmas stockings by Dixon.
Just ball like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now that, my friends, is butter. Dude, that looks sick. So I want to put the oil pan on, just zap a couple bolts in, just so I can keep it all nice and clean under there, then still put a bag over it. Dang. Yeah, dude. Shaw. That looks cool. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you really enjoyed the video. Remember, if I hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year, I'll be giving away a Pilots Customs hoodie. Besides that, thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. A lot of cool stuff coming in for the 302, and I'm really excited. Hope y'all are too, because this is going to be one really, really cool build. So it's going to get perfect motor for the Fairlane, and I'm just so excited, so excited. So thank y'all so much for watching. See you in the next video.